So in this video, we'll be focusing on addition and subtraction of fractions. It is imperative that we are reminded that before we can go ahead and add or subtract fractions, they must be expressed with the same denominator. Otherwise, we have to find the LCM, which is the least common multiple. Now, in addition to that, I just want to remind you what a multiple is. Now, a multiple is any number that another number can go into without leaving a remainder. So we can say 15 is a multiple of 5 and 3, because 3 can go into 15 without leaving a remainder. 5 can go into 15 without leaving a remainder. Alright, so let's get started into our problems. So, number 1, we have 2p plus 3 over q. Now, realize that the denominators are different, so we have to find our LCM. And in this case, it would be pq. Now, p into pq goes q times our numerator 2. We end up with 2q plus q into pq goes p times our numerator times p, 3p. So this would be our answer because we cannot simplify it any further. Now here we have another example. So we're just working going down. So we have x minus 1 over x. And we know that all whole numbers have a denominator of 1, because you know that when we divide a number by 1, we're going to get back that number. So we can just write x as x over 1. And in this case, our LCM would be x. Now, 1 into x goes x times x times x is x squared. X into x goes 1. We have x minus 1. Now, we realize that we can simplify. Yes, so what we do, we look at this and we realize that it is a difference of 2 squares. So we have x plus 1, x minus 1 all over x. And this would be our answer. Example 3, 1 over a minus 1 over b, ab, or LCM. A into ab goes b times b. B into AB goes A times A. So here we have our answer as B minus A over AB. Can't simplify again, so we can just leave it as that. Alright. Or next example. 1 over 3x plus 1 over 5x. Go ahead, pause the video and try this one. Alright, so our LCM would be 15x. 3x into 15x goes 5 times. And 5x into 15x goes 3 times. So we have 5 plus 3, that is 8 over 15x. Moving on to our next example, we have number 5, 2p minus 1 over p. Remember, you can put that as 1p. Now, 1 into p goes p times, so p times 2p minus p into p, 1. So we have 2p times p. Sorry about that. 2p times p, that's 2p squared minus 1 over p. And we leave our answer as that because we can't go any further. And this would be it for this video. So our last question, 1 over n plus 1 over n squared. We realize in this one that our LCM would be n squared, because n can go into n squared and n squared can go into n squared, right? Alright, so n into n squared goes n times. So we have n plus n squared into n squared goes 1. So our answer would be n plus 1 all over n squared. Alright, so hope you had a full understanding of how we add and subtract algebraic fractions, and do have yourselves a great one.